Number 1, Bashir ALILI, North Macedonia, 19, making his senior level debut. He is in the red, matched up against Eduard Grigorev, 27-year-old, trying to duplicate the success that he had last year, where he came away with a bronze medal for Poland.
And maybe the surprise of the competition, North Macedonia currently sitting in 6th place, ahead of Poland, Germany, Bulgaria, Greece, Albania, Slovakia, some great other nations that they're in front of. So this is a huge opportunity for ALILI to put some points on the board and possibly move North Macedonia past Hungary.
Grigorev is in on the leg, and he is able to get the takedown in the 2. So Eduard Grigorev goes up 2-0 in this first period. Trying to drop down low, maybe get a lace hooked up. Tries to go left, nothing there. Tries again. Both arms firmly posted on the mat, and good parterre defense underneath from ALILI.
Got that right ankle out. And Grigorev only had the 1, so brought it back up to our feet. That was a dive attempt from open space.
Yeah, that was sort of awkward, wasn't it? Cross body. And out of bounds the action goes. No points awarded. Continuation of action. Halfway through period number 1, 2-0 for Poland and Eduard Grigorev. One of the best times to shoot is at the whistle. That's what ALILI tried to do.
You mentioned tonight's finals are going to be crazy. Which one would you say you're most looking forward to watching?
Oh boy, without a doubt, I'm going with the rest of the world at heavyweight. Agul and Petriashvili. Anytime you get those two sharing the mat at the big stage of the Continental Championship, it is worth the price of admission. How about you? Besides that one,
I would go with Temira Salkazanov and Frank Chamizo. They wrestled last year at the European Championships. Salkazanov was down. Of course, if you remember that run, he was down against Avtandil Kinchadze of Georgia by 5 or more points. He was down against Rajanbek Jamalov of the Russian Federation by more than 5 points, and Frank Chamizo by more than 5 points, and came back to win it all, heading into winning his first European title. So I'd say at 74 kilos, that matchup is going to be something I'm paying attention to.
And what was so impressive about his win against Chamizo, you just don't come back from behind like he did against him.
No.
I mean, 5-point deficit with Chamizo, that's normally lights out.
But also after learning about the Turkish culture in wrestling and understanding how important to them the European Championships are, I'm excited to see the 61-kilo finals where we'll see Suleiman Atli of Turkey taking on fellow European champion Arsen Harutyunyan.
And across the board, I thought yesterday Suleiman Atli looked as good as anybody in any weight. He just seemed to be dialed in.
Yeah, I think him being up at 61 kilos has really done a lot, and it's unfortunate that it's not an Olympic weight and he has to get back down to 57 kilos. It's just a big cut for him. He is a big 61-kilo guy, so it's hard to imagine him being down at 57.
That was the only takedown of the first period from Grigorev. 27 years old. He's wrestled in only 1 world championship for Poland. He is a bronze medalist from a year ago, trying to make it 2 years, 2 bronze medals. Second period underway. First match of the night. Great to have you with us across the globe here on UWW.
Head, contact! Zone! Давай!
Grigorev doing a real nice job with mat control, dictating the flow and pace here. Edge of mat wrestling, comes around the side. Point of contact established, rolls him over, gets him exposed. Still has the upper body tie, hands squeezing tight underneath, gives up on that. He'll drop down to a leg. Maybe try to hook up a Turk action here. Well, he just pops around, doesn't he? Switches over to the wing on the right side. You talk about chain. Went from the upper body gut wrench, although the wing slips on him, so he'll give up the reversal. ALILI will get his first point.
Direction.
But not before a real good stretch there by Grigorev.
Let's see what he can do in the top position.
And they will run out of room, bending that leg at a pretty awkward angle. They're not showing the reversal point, and maybe that's why we have the delay.
Blue. Center.
16-1. That looked like a folk style score.
Okay.
So they will tack on 2 more. So the reversal point I knew was missing. I missed the 2 for Grigorev, so 10-1.
But I think what the coaching staff for North Macedonia, or excuse me, for Poland was saying, if it was 10-0 and he was still on top, it should have been stopped at that point. That's why he was crossing his hands.
He is in deep again. Head to the outside single, counter by the front headlock, and that might be it. Out of bounds they go. Referee says 4. Let's see if it gets confirmed.
Red, up. Red, please.
So a discussion with all 3 officials now in this bronze medal match. Again, if you're new to international wrestling, you have the referee conducting the action on the mat. The judge will confirm or paddle the call as we take another look at this final exchange near the edge to see if indeed it is 4 points or if it will just be 2.
Red.
Or maybe just the 1 on the step out, which looks like what they're going to settle on.
I think that's the safest bet. If anything, it doesn't really change much. You either go 1, 2, or 4, but the match is over.
Either way, it's ending it. What do you think there, Eric?
That's close.
Challenge decision on mat B. 1 point for red. Blue start action, counter-attack by red. And here blue is out. 1 point red, challenge 1.
So they're saying it's a step out.
Step out point.
But that was, to me, that I think he could have kept it safe and just went 1. Blue with the initial shot attempt. And there goes that misdirection shot again.
Yeah, he's tried to hit that twice. ALILI, senior level debut, 5th place finish at the U23 European Championships this past March. He has a cadet gold medal to his trophy case at home. Also a cadet European silver medalist back in 18. So he's talented, highly skilled. But he has been playing catch up from the opening whistle here in this one. Down 10-2, inside a minute to go.
Contact blue.
Good counter shot there by ALILI. Grigorev springs right back up to his feet, only to see ALILI come right back at him one more time.
I'd say he's fired off at least 10 shots this period.
Yeah, his shot attack count has tripled here in the last 40 seconds. Grigorev, again, a lot of the action in this bronze medal bout has been near the edge, and this time he's going to end it, and he knew it. Sucks him back for 2, and a technical superiority win for Eduard Grigorev. second straight year he has earned a bronze medal at the Continental Championship for Poland. Congratulations to him. Back-to-back medals. And the first bronze of the night goes to Poland.